So many people decided to submit characters. Over 1,000 OCs were left in the comments of the submissions video, but only 8 could be chosen to be in this video. So, you can see the problem here. Less than 1% of the characters submitted could have been chosen. Let me make this clear that there were so many amazing OCs that unfortunately were not chosen for this video. Please don't be discouraged if your character did not make it. In no way does not being chosen make your cat any less valuable. But still, 8 were chosen. 4 by you, and 4 by me. The 4 OCs you chose by giving likes are Foxflame by Foxwolf273, Ross and Wind by Blue Rose, Thistlefur by Silver Soda 2, and A Resonance by Peggy the Confused Screeching Bird. Thank you all for voting. Now, that leaves 4 more spots for OCs that I thought were good enough for the battle. However, it is about time for Gladepaw and Torrentpath to start reviewing the top 8. The other 4 mystery cats will be revealed along the way. Hello everyone, my name is Gladepaw, and welcome to OC Battle. We will be looking at 8 of the original Warrior Cat characters you submitted. Afterwards, you can vote for your favorite. Anyways, the first OC we are looking at is none other than Ross and Wind, submitted by Blue Rose with a pizza emoji. Gladepaw, don't you just love pizza?
What is pizza?
Actually, I don't know that.
Should we move on?
Yes! Ross and Wind was raised in Sky Clan without parents due to her mother's death and her father being a kitty pet. She has very short legs, which make it hard for her to keep up with the other warriors. Yet, you will never see her giving any less than 100%. She is up to any task, no matter the consequences.
Wow, she is definitely a vital addition to Sky Clan. If only we knew more.
Yeah, she does have the shortest backstory out of the top 8, but all around, Ross and Wind is a very fun character with a passionate heart. She earns my approval.
Okay then. The next OC we have is from Missy Dakota. Take a look at Coppercloud. And well, her backstory is considerably longer. Time for a summary. Ever since Coppercloud was young, she was always fond of the role nursery queens play. She loved taking care of kits. When she became an apprentice, she had trouble learning and lacked skills in hunting or fighting. Then, one day, she found a mother who had died giving birth. She took her only kit back to Wing Clan and found a mother who would adopt it. Afterwards, Coppercloud received her warrior name, but decided she really wanted to be a queen. She found a mate, only to later be told by the medicine cat that she could not have kits. Of course, Coppercloud was crushed, but ultimately decided that she would still help Wing Clan by taking care of kits that were not her own.
So, similar to Daisy of ThunderClan.
Yes, but the journey to that position was so different. What I really enjoy about Coppercloud is how balanced her story is. She has ups and downs, but neither of them come off as over the top.
I enjoy how well developed her love for kits is. Her desire to take care of kits is revisited enough times to really give the reader an idea on how much it hurts her when she finds out she cannot have kits.
Also, a character that can accept loss, rather than whine about it constantly, is very respectable. She is a solid entry in this contest.
Speaking of solid entries, Foxwolf273 received well over 200 likes for her OC, Foxflame. Like most OCs, Foxflame's young life was very harsh. Fern Clan was not a good place to grow up, and that was mostly because of Frostheart. Frostheart became the mentor to Foxpaw's sister, Burnpaw. Burnpaw went through some terrible abuse. When Frostheart became leader of Fern Clan, things went downhill very fast. As a result, Foxpaw took Burnpaw and fled. Unfortunately, she lost Burnpaw to a flood. Confused and heartbroken, Foxpaw ran off. She was found and brought into Elm Clan, where she lived out the rest of her life.
So, no happy ending.
Well, she did find a mate, Flametail. Wait, no. He leaves for no reason, and Fox Flame was left heartbroken. Yep, no happy ending.
Well, the fact that she went through all of that and still works hard in Elm Clan shows how strong she is. Another cat who has to work through some terrible setbacks goes by the name of Holosong. This OC was submitted by Ego Gecko. His name used to be Fishpaw. His whole life changed one day on patrol when he was shot by Two Legs. He barely survived. The result was the loss of his upper jaw and nose. He could no longer speak or smell, and his hearing was damaged as well.
Wait, he was shot and he only lost a piece of his muzzle?
I guess he was lucky. Anyways, Fishpaw was renamed Holosong because he could not speak. He later became a medicine cat because his injuries prevented him from being a warrior. He communicates with his tail and has difficulty eating.
Well, he certainly is interesting. I'm not sure whether he reminds me of Jayfeather, Brightheart, or Crooked Star more.
Yeah, he definitely takes a little bit from each of those three characters. What I personally enjoyed about him is just how interesting the circumstances of his life are. Trying to establish communication by tail movement would certainly be interesting to read about.
Moving on, the next OC was submitted by Silver Soda 2 and goes by the name of Thistlefur. This OC takes inspiration from Mapleshade. She grew up tormented as a kid, but showed promise as an apprentice. However, things went badly for her when a forbidden love relationship with Finch Talon got her driven out of Eclipse Clan. She then finds out that Finch Talon has a new mate. She turns to killing for revenge. Let's just say that it didn't end well for Finch Talon and his mate Petalshine. She also loses her kits, so things aren't going well. She later finds a new mate named Flame, but we don't know what happens after that because the story isn't finished.
So, Thistlefur is Mapleshade without consequences for her actions.
Well, the story isn't finished, so maybe Thistlefur will go on to realize that her actions were not justified. This story still has some potential to differ greatly from Mapleshade, maybe even for the better.
Fair enough. Moving on, we have another OC who was exiled, Dustleap, submitted by Greysong. Now, when Dustleap was a warrior, he had this rivalry with Bluestep. This rivalry was so bad that when Bluestep was found dead, Dustleap was falsely accused of murder and exiled from FernClan. Away from FernClan, Dustleap meets another cat who was exiled named Ambernight. They bond over both being unfairly exiled, but something is off. Ambernight is a little more hateful than what would be considered safe. She eventually drags Dustleap to SunClan to kill her clanmates. Dustleap at first is scared and watches it happen. However, when she tries to tell him to join in, he pushes her in the ocean and she is never seen again. SunClan saw this as heroic and welcomed Dustleap in.
I feel like there is a message here about hate.
Well, duh. Hate towards Bluestep caused Dustleap to be exiled from FernClan. Knowing that hate causes problems, Dustleap realized that he could not support Ambernight's efforts. Because he rejected her hate, he is welcomed in the SunClan.
So, hate is bad. I can get behind that message. Our next OC comes from Peggy, the confused, screeching bird. That OC is Resonance.
Wow, definitely not your typical warrior cat's OC. A human name, red fur, glasses, piercings?
Well, you see, Gladepaw, Resonance was captured by a tattoo artist who forced her to get those piercings and glasses. She was being treated like a doll, and she hated it. When she finally escaped, she had so much trouble being accepted by ShadowClan because of her appearance. Her own father would not accept her.
Well, I'll admit, her backstory is well thought out. Any more details?
Well, she's abnormally large, which helps her at fighting, but severely hinders her hunting skills. She's infertile, yet still managed to find 2 mates. The first of which she tragically lost to a tattoo artist. I mean, seriously, Gladepaw. Just because she does not conform to the typical warrior cat's OC structure does not mean she isn't well thought out. The name, Resonance, it represents the emotional bond between her and her mother. You really think some random name like Gladepaw would be a better choice?
Yeah, okay, she's good. I just have one question. How does a cat even wear glasses? We don't have ears on the side of our head to hold them up.
Are you questioning the logic of imagination?
Fine, we'll move on. Our final OC was submitted by an edgy idiot.
Hey, that isn't nice.
No, I mean the username is literally edgy idiot.
Oh.
The OC submitted was Greyspot. He was named after the gray spot of fur on his eye. He grew up as a normal cat with a huge crush on a she-cat named Mudsplash. The problem? His brother, Whitespot, also loves her, and Mudsplash likes neither of them. She loves this random rogue cat. Regardless, Greyspot and Whitespot try to win her over, and say some very bad things about each other in the process. Mudsplash has kits with the random rogue, and starts to pretend they belong to Whitespot. This completely crushes Greyspot, who then gains some self-image issues. However, when Mudsplash's rogue friends attack the camp, the truth is revealed, and the 2 brothers make up. I'm really glad they made up at the end. I actually think this story conveys some very positive messages about misplacing hate. Greyspot hated his own brother, then hated himself, all because he thought so highly of some she-cat. When the truth came out, it brought out how illogical Greyspot's reasoning had been. Yep. And that concludes the 8 OCs chosen. My work here is done. It is time for you to vote. Choose the character you like the most. For your vote to count, you must put the name of the character you are voting for in brackets, like so. Provide any reason for why you voted for that character. Some of your best reasons may be featured in round 2 of OC Battle. Also, if you are one of the 8 in the OC Battle, vote for yourself and defend your character. If you do so, your vote will count as 5 votes. Also, there is a link in the description to all the art I made for you. Anyways, the 4 cats in round 2 of OC Battle will be the 3 cats that receive the most votes, and 1 cat I choose from the remaining 5 who has the best reason submitted by you.